have a new document that I want to share with you guys in the case of Travis Decker. This is actually a federal affidavit for criminal complaint and arrest warrant. Now, in our live earlier with Allie, she's an attorney from Pennsylvania. I'll tag her here. And Dan, we were discussing these federal charges and why Travis Decker was facing federal charges. And we came up with a couple of conclusions, but this is what the document says. This document was submitted by a U.S. Marshal, and it is for unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. The first couple of pages kind of tell about the Marshal and his experience working for the Marshal Service and that type of thing. And then down here at the bottom of page 2, it talks about the investigation. And then on page 3, we see some results of some Google searches that were done by Travis Decker on May the 26th. So 4 days before he picked up his 3 young daughters, 9-year-old Peyton, 8-year-old Evelyn, and 5-year-old Olivia. And all of these searches involve searching for jobs in Canada and moving to Canada, which indicate his intent to basically go into Canada, flee the country in order to avoid prosecution. Additionally, those 3 minor girls were found on U.S. Forest Service land, so federal land. And it was approved and signed by a U.S. magistrate judge on June the 5th, so 2 days ago now. These are all photos of Travis Decker. This is the individual who is at large, and he is wanted for 3 counts of first-degree murder as well as 3 counts of kidnapping of his own 3 very young daughters. Law enforcement has made it very clear that this is a dangerous individual who is possibly armed. And in addition to those Google searches, I also want to mention this. It does talk about his military training, his mountain warfare training, and it says that he is an avid and well-versed outdoorsman. He frequently recreated in outdoor woodland and mountainous areas throughout the Eastern District of Washington and surrounding states. His other activities include hiking, camping, survival skill practice, hunting, and he even lived off the grid in the backwoods for approximately 2.5 months. And law enforcement has said that if you see him or you think you see him, do not approach him, do not engage with him, do not let him know that you recognize him, and instead immediately call 911.